All right, so it took me a while to make this video because, for starters, school kind of took over my life for a few days. But also, to be honest with you, I really don't even know where to start with this game. Cardinals-Giants, East Rutherford. Uh, I believe the Cardinals are 2-3-1. They had that one tie week 1 against the Lions, and um, Giants, of course, are 2-4. Lost our first two games. Then we won against the Buccaneers and the Redskins, and then lost our last two games against the Vikings and the Patriots. Um, I think the Cardinals actually ended up beating the Falcons last week, which was a huge upset. Kinda upset. Falcons defense is awful. Um, but speaking of defense, this game, this battle of two rookies, Kyler Murray and Daniel Jones, um, like this game might end up being like a 40 something to 40 something type game. Like both these defenses of these two teams are so awful. Um, Quite frankly, if it wasn't for the fact that we're getting Evan Ingram and Saquon Barkley back, especially Saquon Barkley, um, I would probably say the Cardinals would wipe the floor with us. I don't care who's their starting quarterback, because we can't seem to do anything on offense when Evan Ingram and when Saquon Barkley is not playing, especially with a rookie quarterback on top of that. Um, Honestly, both these guys have looked pretty impressive so far in the season. Uh, I want to say Daniel Jones has 8 touchdowns or 7 touchdowns rather on the season, and I believe Murray has either 8 or 9. Correct me if I'm wrong. Both these guys look pretty impressive for rookie quarterbacks so far. Clearly, both of them are on terrible football teams. Um, there is one downside to this matchup is, I mentioned defense. At least the Cardinals defense is getting back Patrick Peterson, one of the best corners in the NFL. And the New York Giants, I mean, our secondary is getting better, I guess you can say. I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't know if we're going to actually be able to stop Kyler Murray tomorrow. Not because Kyler Murray is on like some Drew Brees type shit, but more so because, of how elusive he is, how mobile he is. And I remember reading a report earlier this week that, since Eli's not starting, he's basically trying to mimic Kyler Murray in practice to help the defense prepare for the Cardinals offense this Sunday. That alone just screams loss. 38-year-old Eli Manning is trying to mimic one of the fastest quarterbacks I've ever laid my eyes on, Kyler Murray, who is like what, 22, 21. I mean, it's the funniest thing. Somehow our defense is supposed to be prepared for him because our 38-year-old quarterback, who has already been known to be slow, but now he's even slower because he's years away from being 40, is helping us prepare for Kyler Murray. Yeah, I mean, I Murray might have the well. He had a pretty good game last week against the Falcons, so maybe he won't have the best game of his season. Um, but because he had 300 yards, 3 touchdowns last week, so um, well, you never know with this defense of the New York Giants. He might end up surpassing that. He might end up having 4 or 5 touchdowns. You never know with this defense. It's very inconsistent, especially our secondary. Um, Janoris Jenkins still can't cover. I don't care if he had an interception last week last week against the New England Patriots. I don't care if he's had several picks so far this season. The man can't cover anymore. I don't want to say he's done, but I don't think he's done. But like, I don't know. I'm getting tired of seeing him back there. Like he kind of reminds me of I want to was it Marcus Peters his rookie year where I think he won defensive. I want to think say he won defensive player, rookie defensive player of the year. Um, I forgot how many interceptions he had, but he had like a whole slew of picks that year. But he was also known for giving up several touchdowns that year. It's kind of what Janoris Jenkins kind of feels like this year. I mean, the man's just getting roasted all over the field, but somehow he's coming down with picks, which is basically I think is saving him from getting benched. But that's nor here or there. Um, do I think the Giants can win tomorrow? Of course. It's the Arizona Cardinals. Of course, I think they can win. I think they can win. Do I think they can lose tomorrow? Of course. We suck just like the Cardinals do. We have 2 wins just like the Cardinals do. We have a rookie quarterback just like the Cardinals do. So this game could really go either way. Um, because we're at home, I'm going to go ahead and say we'll have a good chance of winning this game. Mainly because of our running game. Saquon's back. I don't know if Wayne Gallman's actually playing. It would be nice if he is playing. We also signed Javarius Allen, who might be our third string running back now. We finally cut John Hilliman. Um, if we can get our running game going, we'll have no problem tomorrow against the Cardinals, especially with their defense. But we can't get no running game going, which we should be able to if Saquon is back. Then hopefully it can open up this offense and maybe we can actually score more than we might be able to score more than 30 points. That'd be nice to have. I mean, this is the 30th ranked defense of the Arizona Cardinals. I it would be nice to score more than 30 points, but we'll see. I think we can win this game tomorrow. If I had a score prediction, Giants win. Let's see, 28-31. It's my guess. Both defenses ain't about shit. Both of them are going to look like shit. Jones is probably going to have 2 picks. Murray's probably going to have a few turnovers as well. But I think both quarterbacks are going to actually end up looking pretty okay tomorrow for the most part. So there you have it. That's my prediction. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be quite upset if we lose tomorrow. It's one thing to lose to the Vikings. It's definitely another thing to lose to the Patriots because it's New England Patriots. But to lose to the Arizona Cardinals in your own stadium, to a rookie quarterback on top of that, I'm not going to be a happy person if we lose this game. So I expect to win. I know I shouldn't expect anything with this football team, but fuck it. I expect to win. So, peace.